Pythagoreans were a really cool group of ancient Greek people. And they had secret meetings about math. They worshiped numbers. Numbers explain the world to them. Pretty cool group. They didn't believe in eating beans for some reason, and I think I know why. Yeah, their meetings might have been
Tootie.
Yeah, bad. They also developed musical scales. They're the first ones to come up with a musical scale. And the other thing they figured out, and I don't know how they did this, but they are attributed to figuring this out, that if you turn this side into a square and got the area, and you turn this side into a square, this only works on a right triangle, by the way, turn that into a square, and you added this square and that square, you get exactly the size of the square on the long side, or the hypotenuse. This hypotenuse, and these are the legs of the right triangle. Man, I'm telling you what, you can spend a whole semester in college, maybe even more than that, just learning about triangles. It's a lot of fun. I used to call it trigonometry because I thought it was so cool. It was tricky. Anyway, what these guys came up with is a squared, which could be this side, plus b squared, which could be this side. And you can flop these guys, that's fine. But you cannot flip the long side or the hypotenuse. That has to be c, or it doesn't work. So we're calling this side the 8 side A. So I'm going to put 8 squared plus b 6 squared. It's got to equal c squared. So copying that over, we got 8 squared, which you should know from your multiplication tables because you know them so well. 64 plus 6 squared, which would be 6 times 6 is 36, is equal to c squared. Add those babies up, you get 100 is equal to c squared. That is not what we want. We want c all by its lonesome. We want it all by itself. So what's with it? It's got to go away. The square. Now to get the backwards of squaring something is to take its square root. So the square root sign is like this. And whatever we do to the right side, we got to do the same thing to the left side. Teeter-totter rule, right? These guys cancel each other. Square and square root cancel each other. That's cool. Because now we have c all by its lonesome, which is what we wanted. And the square root of 100 is asking us what two numbers do you multiply to get to 100? Not 50, Dagan. Don't even give me that. What is it?
10.
Thank you, sir. You knew it this time.
I knew it before, just trying to joke around because...
So this side right here is 10. And we know that for a fact. The hypotenuse is 10 on that triangle. Good night, Irene.